What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of Dear Mental Healness. I am Lee Hammock, the self-aware diagnosed narcissist known as Mental Healness across all social media platforms. In this series, we take survivor calls, victim calls, other narcissistic people's calls, break down their voicemails and tell you their story, give you my perspective. Today's caller is a survivor. She says she's trying to leave a toxic relationship right now, and no matter what she does, she can't seem to break free. She's done journaling. She's blocked, unblocked. The toxicity is addictive, y'all. Stay tuned for the voicemail, and then I'll break it down. Thank you. So here we go.
Hi. I've been in a relationship with a narcissist for over a year. Now it's been like a year and a half. He's very manipulating. He manipulates me a lot. He has made me think that I'm the problem. He never lets me talk. He doesn't feel he doesn't care about my feelings. And I've been trying to leave, and I cannot leave. I'm a strong woman, have never dealt with a relationship like this before. He's verbally abusive. And at this point, it was where he was doing so much for me. We was taking trips, buying me things. He doesn't do anything for me now. And I'm like, why am I still here when there are so many men that reach out to me that want to take me out, do things with me and show me that they're good people, but I keep messing with him, and I want to know, what do I need to do to leave this toxic relationship? I done wrote everything down as far as the things he do to me, the good and the bad. I've journaled. I've done everything. I've even wrote tasks with him, blocked him, but after so long, I always unblock him, and he's there. He's coming back. He just won't leave me alone. He won't let me walk away. I think if he just walked away, I'd probably be okay, but he always comes back, and I fall for it to where I guess I have a fear of him treating someone else better and being in a relationship, treating them better than what he did me, because I've seen the good side of him. But I want to know what it is that I need to do to leave him alone. I have no desire to be in this relationship, and the thing is, we don't get along because I'm very outspoken, which I talk up for myself. But he bought me a ring and asked me to marry him after going off on him and destroying my birthday. So what I'm trying to do is just find out, what is it that I need to do to walk away from this toxic relationship? I've never been in anything like this, and it's stressing me the heck out. And signed, confused, don't know what to do. Thank you.
Whew, I hope y'all got that down. So stay tuned for the breakdown, y'all. So welcome back. So before we hop into the breakdown, y'all, check out the self-love journal on Amazon. Lee Hammock, I Love Me, a self-love journal, helps you rebuild their self-love, and strength before, during, and after a toxic relationship, y'all. But so I got my notes right here, and we have a doozy right here, y'all. So they said she's been in a relationship for a year, about a year and a half. And she's trying to learn how to leave this toxic relationship. Says she's tried everything, y'all. So the thing that I would say from the very beginning is that in order to leave these relationships, y'all, you have a lot of times you have to just prove that you survived relationships before, that you survived breakups before. Unless this is your first breakup, your first separation, your first relationship, you have a history of it's in your history. You've survived other breakups. I know they might not have been toxic relationships, but you survived other breakups before. So there's a precedence there. You've survived before. So look at that. You've already survived breakups previously. So look at that. Look at your past. You survived breakups before. Some people have survived multiple toxic relationships. How do I get out of this one? You got out of it before. Sometimes you had to lean on your past. Have a support system, because I didn't hear you mention friends or family that you discussed this with. Because sometimes, a community or support system can absolutely help you heal in these situations right here, y'all. A community, a good support system can absolutely help you heal and grow from the toxicity that is a lot of these relationships. But like I said, and some people don't tell their friends and family because they're ashamed. Or your friends and family cut you off because you keep going back into a toxic relationship that you complain about. I'm not saying you do this, but some people do this. You know what I mean? So, but you listed out a whole bunch of bad qualities. Well, one thing I noticed that you said I wrote down all the things that he's done to me, the bad things and the good things. I was like, whoa. In that 2 minute and some change recording, you mentioned the good things that he's done probably 3, 4, 5, 6 times. You have to stop focusing on the good things. Absolutely don't write them down, because when you write them down, one good thing probably weighs more than 7 bad things in some people's minds. So rewrite your list of bad stuff that he's done and don't write any good things. Don't write the good stuff, because the good stuff is going to confuse you. You see what I'm saying? The good stuff is going to confuse you. And that's what narcissistic people like to do. They like to keep you off balance. They like to keep you confused, which is why after ruining your birthday, like a lot of narcissists and toxic people will do, absolutely destroy your birthday, he proposed to you. You see how you went from a valley to a peak just like that? That's how you get addicted to toxic ass people. It's the ups and downs. Ups and downs. It wasn't always bad, Lee. Of course it wasn't always bad, y'all, because manipulation, which is the first thing that you mentioned in the video, manipulation doesn't work without a handful of good times. It just doesn't work that way, y'all. So if you've been manipulated before, you understand that manipulation doesn't work. The good times keep you there. The bad times make you want to leave, but the good times keep you there. Stop focusing on the good times. Write down your new list with all the bad stuff that he's done to you. Ruined your birthday. And then he centered yourself. I feel like a lot of people look at at least he proposed. I ain't never got proposed to. He centered himself on her birthday by proposing to her, to throw her off the bad stuff that he did. You see what I'm saying? Proposing in that situation right there is not a good thing. He can try to play it off, make it seem like, see, the reason I acted like this, the reason I ruined your birthday is because I wanted to propose. No. That's not how it works right there, y'all. That's absolutely not how it works. You said he doesn't care about your feelings. Said that he said that you're the problem, but he doesn't let you talk. Think about that right there. If you're the problem, why does he keep talking over you? Why does he keep you trying to explain yourself? Think about this right there. Like, if you are the issue, when you try to explain yourself, why doesn't he let you talk? Because he wants to make it seem like you're already wrong and that your words don't matter. He's trying to talk over you because he doesn't want to hear your words, because your words are correct. And I know you also mentioned that you're a strong woman. Narcissistic people, I'm posting another video today, a shorter video, about how some narcissists are absolutely attracted to strong people. Strong people might attract narcissistic people, but you might be strong, but there's a chink in your armor. There's like a little, there's a hole in it. You had a hole in your armor that this person keeps poking. Like your whole body is covered in armor except for your heart. And he keeps poking you in your heart, like bing, 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 bing. And you're falling. You got to stop falling for it. Because I know you said he's verbally abusive, but he's like, well, I'll block him, but then I unblock him, and he's always there. He comes back. Yeah, you see, if you block him and you unblock him, of course he's going to reach out. If you reach out to him, of course he's going to be there waiting on you, because your door's open. He's sitting outside your house. He's like a cat, a neighborhood cat that you feed, right? Once you feed a cat, it keeps coming back to your house. All they see is the door opens. They like the cat out there. Meow, I'm about some food. You got a little narcissistic cat X out there on your porch, wanting some food or something like that. Meow, you fed me before, feed me again. You see what I'm saying? They'll keep consistently doing that type of stuff right there. So you have to watch out and be very, very careful about when you block him. Don't unblock him, because as a narcissist, in my mind, if you unblock me and you contact me, that's you taking accountability for everything being your fault. You see what I'm saying? If it's so bad, why don't you leave me alone? Because you said, well, I've broken up with him a lot of times, but I keep letting him come back or whatever. And I think that if he walked away, I would be better. No. If he walks away, you'll pursue him. You've been pursuing him. You see what I'm saying? If he walks away, it looks like that you will pursue him, because you keep using the language, I cannot leave. It's like it's become your mantra. Like you said in the beginning, you said, I cannot leave this relationship. You have to stop saying it like it's your mantra of your life. Like it's your life mantra. I cannot leave this relationship. I cannot leave. Say, I can leave. I will leave. I'm going to leave. Don't say I cannot, because your brain actually responds to the words that you say. The words that you say and the words that you think actually make your brain respond. So if you say, I cannot leave, your brain is going to find ways that you cannot leave. It's going to make you make sense of it. Your brain wants to make sense of everything. It wants to bring, like, even though you might have an emotional connection to this person, your brain wants to make sense of this person. So if you say, I cannot leave, your brain is going to figure out why you cannot leave and make that your prevailing thoughts. You see what I'm saying? Say, I can leave. I will leave. Because you got to rewrite that list and start saying this to yourself. Start saying it out loud to yourself. Because I didn't mention in this episode, I mean, in your voicemail, I didn't hear you mention that you love yourself more than you love him. You care about yourself more than you care about him. You just said, I had no desire to keep this going. But it looks like you do if you keep going back. You see what I'm saying? You have to break that. Figure out what you are getting from him. I ask when I'm doing my one-on-ones over Zoom, I ask this to people all the time. I'm like, what are you getting from this person? What are you getting from him? What are you getting from him? And the answer cannot be nothing. You cannot say nothing. Nothing cannot be the answer. You have to dig deep. What am I getting from this person? What am I getting from this person? That you mentioned this. What am I getting from this person? These other people, these other these other men that you say you had or could get. What are you getting from him that you can't get from them? That are not going to be supplied by them. Because if you focus on the good times, if you focus on the love bombing phase, which you still are sometimes, because you said we used to take trips, he used to give me gifts, but now he doesn't do that anymore because he doesn't have to. He's got you. He's got you staying with him while he's not doing anything for you. You see what I'm saying? So why would he go back to put it in effort if he doesn't have to? That doesn't make sense. You see what I'm saying? Why would I go back to put it in effort when I don't have to put in effort? You know what I mean? He doesn't have to put in effort. You stay there with him. So why would he do that? You see what I'm saying? He doesn't need to. You keep calling back regardless. So he doesn't need to put in that effort. So you have to break the tie. Start telling yourself the truth. When you figure out whatever you're getting from this person, cut it off. Or realize that you can get it from yourself. Don't worry about dating anybody else right now. Focus on you. That self-love. Remember I said the self-love journal in the beginning. This forces you to write good things about yourself. Because sometimes these people convince you that you don't deserve love. You don't deserve affection. You don't deserve things. You don't deserve to go on trips anymore. You don't deserve this. You see what I'm saying? They convince you in your mind that you don't deserve it by saying it and treating you a certain type of way. And you say, I can get other men, but you want this man. You want this one. Why can't I can get anybody else? Why can't this one act right? Because he's not going to act right because he doesn't need to. He doesn't have to. There's nothing forcing him to act right. If he can do all this horrible stuff to you and then you call him, why would he act right? Why would he put in the time, effort, and energy? If there's no boundary set on him, if you're just going to unblock him, block him for good. Find a support system to lean on. Lean on it. You see what I'm saying? And I'll close this up right here. When you said you worry about him treating somebody else better, narcissistic people treat other people better in the beginning. That's how it works. The love bombing phase happens to other people. I'm pretty sure maybe one of his exes, which he, like I said, people left him before. You're not his first girlfriend. His exes have probably left him, before, and you see where he's at right now. So there's a precedence on people escaping him too. You're not his first relationship. People have escaped him before, so it's definitely possible. It's definitely doable. But don't hold on to it now because you got a year invested into it. Imagine 5 years from now, nothing has changed. You're gonna feel like you wasted some of your youth. You feel like I gave this man 6.5 years of my life for nothing. And then he breaks up with you and finds somebody else within the next couple of days, or he already has somebody else. You just never know in these situations, y'all. But anyways, y'all, I truly appreciate y'all tuning in to another episode. Of course, the phone number to call in is 855-HEALNESS. That's 855-HEALNESS. 855-432-5637. Anyway, y'all, to send your story in, if y'all can keep it short and sweet and to the point, I would love that. It's a maximum recording of 5 minutes. I'm doing another one of these Sunday. This Sunday coming up, y'all. For Self-Aware Sundays, I had a narcissistic man call in, want some information on therapy, how I do stuff. So tune in to Self-Aware Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube channel. If you haven't liked and subscribed, go ahead and do that. Thank you. Mental Illness is out. Peace. What is going on, beautiful people? Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video, watching it all the way through, y'all. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, y'all. Turn on notifications so you don't miss a video and whatnot, and so we can help reach more people. Like I said in the beginning, the self-love brand is available. I have a self-love journal that's available on Amazon as well to help you rebuild that self-love. Lee Hammock, I Love Me, on Amazon and whatnot. I also do one-on-ones over Zoom and such as well, y'all. Like and subscribe for more. Mentalhealness is out. Peace.